Earth's superheroes are creating the most powerful technology in the world to save planet Earth, and basically no one is talking about it because no one really knows what's going on. You may have heard of Starlink internet or quantum internet, or maybe you've heard of Project Odin, or about the huge powerful anti-censorship tool that's gonna get past all the fake news and get to 100 million people before the election. Now, these may sound like different projects, but what I've discovered is that these are all the exact same project. Basically, the good guys in the government, US government, are working on an internet called quantum internet. It's the same thing as Starlink internet. Right now, they're not portraying it like that. They're like, oh, we're creating a quantum internet and a Starlink internet, and it's all different, but it's the same project. Hear me out. And this is going to get past all the censorship. This will be an uncensorable internet. This will be internet that no one can take down. And this internet is going to heal humanity's mind. Hi, my name is Peter Hanna, and this is the Health Sanctuary Family channel, where I talk about all things related to health and safety. And I'm very excited about this video. I've been thinking about making it for 2-3 months now, done a lot of research, and it's really exciting because basically Elon Musk is helping the US government create this new internet that's going to change everything. This satellite internet, I mean, it's just incredible. Basically what it's going to do is, if you look at what's going on politically in the world right now, there's a huge information war going on. Huge information war. This is a technology that's going to allow the good guys to send out a lot of truth to people all around the world, and it's going to heal all our minds eventually, because we're in the middle of a huge information war. And the bad guys are sending bad information out, trying to make us retarded and try to poison us. The good guys are trying to inform us and educate us. And the problem is, right now the bad guys, they have a lot of control over the media and over what's being said. And so they're basically poisoning us and making us dumb and confusing us. And the good guys don't really have the upper hand here. But that's going to change soon with Starlink internet. This project is going to blow your mind. Now stay with me through this video. I'm going to show you some clips that talk about this a little bit. But the whole point of this video is that once this internet is released, it's going to change everything. Everything. Our whole life is going to change forever. So this is Project Starlink. This is what it's going to look like. Now Elon Musk is on Team Trump, and they're making this project, and basically the car company Tesla is funding his rocket company, and then his rocket company is funding this internet company. It's giving them the resources to build this huge internet company. And so what's the purpose? I think the purpose is what Elon tweeted here. We must pass the great filter. That is our purpose. And what's very interesting is that over here, Project Odin, which is also Team Trump, Ron's working with Team Trump and that whole group, Q group. Basically, he's saying we're building a very powerful anti-deplatforming tool. I think it's part of the exact same project, because here's Team Trump and here's Team Trump, and they're both working on a tool to bypass censorship. And what's interesting is that Odin is a god that has like a raven that goes into the sky and sees everything and tells him everything. The raven going into the sky and sending him information to Odin, because basically that was a pet that Odin had. What's interesting about that is a satellite goes to the sky and sends information down to you. So Project Odin actually is a name that makes sense for a Starlink project, because they both have things in the sky that are sending information. Odin had the Raven, and with Starlink you have the satellites. So that's pretty interesting to know. Also, there is this video, which is very interesting.
We've spent the last
You full screen it.
3 years building some new technology we have not revealed yet. I'm not going to reveal it here because it's a secret, but next time I see you alone, I'll talk to you about it. But we have a way, we're going to converse with 100 million Americans that we need to get out to vote directly, without the media in the middle, without social media in the middle. We have a way to do that that's been unprecedented in American history. And when we turn that engine on, we're going to be able to deliver votes and bring a GOTV, get out the vote effort that's never been seen in American history.
So basically he's saying This is a third project, which lo and behold is to bypass censorship. And it's a huge internet project, and it's also Team Trump. So here's a third Team Trump anti censorship project. And then what's this? Number 4, the government, which is Team Trump right now, is building an unhackable quantum internet. Now, Elon Musk's Starlink internet is, many people are saying this is going to be the quantum internet. So the question is, why would the government build an unhackable quantum internet if Elon's already doing that? Plus, this unhackable internet, you're going to need satellites for it. And with Elon Musk already making, wanting to send 42,000 satellites up into the sky, now you need satellites for this quantum internet. It doesn't make sense that these are two competing quantum internet projects on, why would they be competing different projects with different satellites when Elon Musk and the government, they're in the same team, Team Trump. So these are all the exact same project. This new technology that he's talking about is Starlink. The Project Odin is Starlink. The unhackable quantum internet, this is Starlink. That's why I think all of these 4 projects are secretly Starlink. And maybe the reason they haven't announced that is because there's some reason they don't want certain people to know, or they're worried about threats to the rocket ships. There must be maybe terrorist attacks to it. I mean, who knows? You never know, because at one point when they were going to send some satellites into space, there was a delay, and they decided not to send the rockets into space and put the satellites into space. And what was interesting is that they had fighter jets flying over the rocket ship to protect it. So it could be that they're not telling people, they have a big project to bypass censorship, but they're not saying that it's Project Starlink because they don't want a bunch of terrorist attacks preventing this. So that's why I think these are all the exact same project. If you see how our internet functions today, you have access to a whole bunch of information. We all do. But the problem is there's a lot of censorship going on. And that censorship is a big problem, because if there are truths that threaten the profits of corporations or threaten the agenda of corporations, those truths are being censored. Now, Starlink Internet's going to change all that, because it won't be censorable. And you can't be able to take down the internet either, and you cannot take out the grid, the electricity grid, to take it on this internet either, because it's all run in space through solar panels. So this is a way to bypass all the censorship, bypass the deplatforming, bypass everything, and have a free and open internet finally, where we're allowed to say what we want to say, and it's not filled completely with junk and lies like our current internet today. So this is going to change everything. And if you think about it, if you take the internet, take off most of the junk, and then you stop censoring truth, what you have is a system of information where people can get smarter and smarter, and eventually this will all turn us into better people. So this is going to heal our minds as we become smarter, as we learn the truth, as we're not brainwashed into doing bad things. This is going to heal all our minds and heal humanity. This is the biggest technology project that I'm aware of my lifetime. This is going to change everything. So this is very exciting, because we are in a huge information war right now. The team, whether it be the good guys or the bad guys, that have the biggest information weapon tool. And what I mean by like that is like the biggest instrument from which they can get their information out to the people. Whoever has the most powerful one of those, they have the best chance of winning. Biggest weapon wins the war, right? So the deep state, they have the fake news, they have Google, they have Facebook, they have Twitter, they have all these platforms, they have a lot of the internet infrastructure that we have today. They can shut stuff off, they can delete our content, they can change our content. They have a lot of power to control information. But with this project, Starlink Internet, the advantage will no longer be in the bad guys' court. It will be in the good guys' court, because the white hats, the good people, the superheroes that are saving Earth, they're the people that are going to have access to this internet, which means your truths will no longer be censored. And which means that we're not going to be spied on and all this information will be sold. Basically, our rights will not be trampled on. Our constitutional rights will no longer be trampled on. and this is big. This is going to change internet forever. I mean, you are probably already aware that the internet has changed everything. Like, so much information has come out. It's made our life so much better. Well, this is Internet 2.0. It's going to make the internet system that we have now, like all the websites and everything, much better. Because imagine the internet where it's not full of junk that's making us dumb, and we're allowed to say all the truths that are being censored. And those truths are very important because the bad guys don't want us to be smart. They want us to be stupid and sick, and so we can be more easily controlled. So this is going to allow humanity to have access to information that's going to heal themselves, make themselves smarter, make us cooperate with each other more, make us get along with each other more. Over time, the full effect of having 42,000 satellites in the sky and all of us basically having access to the Starlink internet is that we will become like one giant global Earth brain. So that's going to be huge because we will basically evolve, and it'll be like an ascension and a great awakening where we'll all become extremely intelligent together by using this amazing internet tool that is designed to wake up humanity, the Great Awakening. This tool will make the good guys have the power to educate us and get this information out. That's going to create a huge Great Awakening. Because right now, we're not woke. We're sleeping. A lot of us are sleeping. So this is going to turn the tables and change everything. And so I'm very excited about this, and I really hope that you guys are excited about it too. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and below in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Also, like this video if you liked it, and if you I'm a new YouTuber, obviously I'm stumbling in the video and all that, but if you like this content, please subscribe. My channel is all about healthy content about making your family safe and protected, and I'm gonna be posting 1 to 3 videos every week now. So please subscribe if you like this, and I'll be posting more content, very interesting things. So thank you for watching.